Hi, thanks for joining us and you're interested in YesData. This is the 5th video in our series. This video concerns the bulk cleaning basics for the YesData application. So let's get right into it. This is the YesData application. There's a search and bulk clean tab. We're going to concentrate on the bulk clean tab, and there are the first screen you find is the bulk clean settings. Today we're going to clean contacts from a CSV file, and we're going to match those contacts that we have and append email, phone, and several other attributes. So let's take a look at the data that we're going to match first. Here's an Excel spreadsheet. It has to be in a CSV format. The first field is the profile URL within LinkedIn. Second field is first name, last name, company, job title, location, although this location is not going to be useful because it's not specific, as you can see from the data, the website, and a Twitter account, handle, and that's it. So those very few fields are as if they were coming from a customer or your database, and they're missing something very important. That missing attribute is an actionable field, meaning there is no contact name, phone, or email. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to close out that CSV file, and we're going to go right back to the YesData bulk clean application. We're cleaning contacts, so you're going to want to have this radio button clicked, and we're going to go down to the second page here, or the second half of this page, and we're going to contact matching priority section, and we're going to change the default priority, which would clean based on matching all of these fields with but we're going to change that custom priority to only fields that are available in the customer supplied or potentially your database. So this database happens to have a LinkedIn profile URL. We're going to match on that. It does not have zip code, so we can't do this. It does have a contact and a company, so we're going to match on this. The second priority, and the third priority is going to go here, and the fourth priority with a title. So we're matching on 4 different things. Oops. The LinkedIn URL profile, the contact and the company, the contact and the website, and the contact and the title. We're not going to use this because contact could be too general. If there were 2 John Smiths on our database, we wouldn't know which one to give you, and that could create some problems. There needs to be a secondary field to do the matching. So we're going to save these matching criteria, and we're going to go to the next screen and hit continue. All right, so we've taken a look at the file that we wanted to match to, and now we're going to choose the file on the desktop or your hard drive by clicking choose the file, or you can drop and drag, and I have the directory right here, and I'm going to drop and drag this file right into the drop and drag folder, and it brings up all the fields available on the external database, which are here, and here is a sample of the data, the first record and the second record, and so this is the data that we're matching to, and our database, the required fields based on the bulk clean settings are first name, which we auto-mapped, last name, which we auto-mapped, and title, which is in red, which means this has to be mapped. So we're going to look down here and we're going to find the field to map. And here's job title 1, which is for the title. And we're going to hit map. And we're going to find the field to map to, which is title. Click on that row and hit map. Again, it goes from red to green. And the last field that we need to map is the LinkedIn profile URL. And if you look up here, this is the LinkedIn profile URL. We're going to hit map. Scroll down till we see LinkedIn. There's LinkedIn, and hit map. And it's as simple as that. All these are green, and these are the required fields for mapping and matching. And we're going to hit continue. That's it. This is confirming how many fields we have mapped, and we had 2 unmapped fields, and we're going to click on finish. And believe it or not, we're done. We're going to click here It goes into processing. You can see it's in process. It takes about 30 seconds to do 1,000 records. So this is 381 records. This should be finished. We're going to hit reload. And here it is as a completed matched database. And to view what we've done, we're going to click on View. And this is what we call the bulk clean summary report. And it summarizes what we've done. We imported 381 records, and we cleaned 31 records. It matched, but did not clean 6 records, and then it did not match 345 records. This is a visual representation of that. Farther down here is a detailed summary of what was done, what was validated, what was updated, and what was appended. And down here, additional fields. You can see the fields that we are dealing with here in the append process. Down here is the cost of the bulk clean. And below that are the fields used for matching. And below that, the ability to purchase that data right off the bat. Now, there's 2 ways to go. First of all, this is a relatively low match rate. It was a match rate of 8.1%. So you could purchase that right here and hit add to cart. And at the same time, you can also submit the balance, which is 345 records, to be manually cleaned by our data team. It takes about 4 business days. The cost is the same. There's just a delay in the response, and then that file comes back. So you have the 31 records that you get right away, and then the 345 which go out to get manually cleaned, to appended with either an email only or all available fields. For today, we will not be doing the manual clean. We'll hit add to cart, and the data that you want to purchase is right here. This is the total number of records, and here are the total number of clean records. We hit checkout now and confirm purchase. And it's that simple. Thank you for your business. Here's a link to the data. Click on the link. It downloads the data right here. And as it downloads it, you can get a quick peek at it. So we're going to do that. We're going to open up the file. We're going to format it a little bit better so it's better to look at. And here you go. These are the files. Here's the fields that were given to us. LinkedIn profile URL, first name, last name, company, title, website. This is our flag. This is the beginning of our data, or the match data. And where it did not get matched, there's nothing. But where it did get matched, there's our information. So we're going to sort it by this field. And so now all the matched records are together. You get a contact ID, a company ID, again, the first name, the last name, the name together, the company, the title, the address, city, state, zip, the email, which is a domain-based email only, no AOLs, Gmails of the sort, the phone, 2 phones if there's a secondary phone, the website of the company, the department the individual's in, the number of employees, the revenue, the level that somebody is within an organization, the industry code and the industry code description, and if we have it, their LinkedIn profile URL. So that's a summary of the data, a sample of what the output would look like. We're going to close this field, this table now, go back to our application, and I want to thank you all for joining us. If you have additional questions about cleaning data, you can reach us at 914-336-2323. Thanks a lot and have a great day. Bye-bye.